Knowledge A Stint 4, we just got Netflix on, well, a couple days ago. And it's like $7 something, $8 a month. Lots of good documentaries on Netflix, by the way, that you would enjoy for sure. Along with other stuff, entertainment if you want that. So we went ahead and subscribed. We watched a video last night, documentary. I can't think of the name. But it was about food and stuff and how some people have cured themselves of cancer in a matter of months by basically juicing fruits and vegetables, completely changing their lifestyle as far as what they eat, which is very hard because everywhere you go, everything you touch on the shelves has high fructose corn syrup, has these manufactured sugars, sweeteners. It was a very good documentary, but it reminded my wife and I that it seems like now a few years ago, we used to juice. And I'm thinking, where's our old juicer? I know we gave it to my dad at one point. There's a little piece of it was broken, but it still works. So I think we gave it to him. She's like, man, we need to get back into that. I'm like, yeah, you're right, man. We really need to get into it. I was like, but let's really look. I said, I was the video was almost over. The documentary was about 15, 20 minutes left. I was like, everything in it we've already known, we've already seen. It's just kind of putting it back in our face again. And I'm like, all right, let me go online right now, which was last night, and let me go see if we can find a good juicer. It's crucial when you buy a juicer, for most people, and you're going to love me if you didn't know this, and you get one like this, the ones that stop the foam. Because having that foam at the top is really bothersome. It's annoying. I don't like it. It's just, a lot of people don't either. But it's hard to find a juicer that really does a good job at getting rid of the foam. Now, Jack LaLanne makes a decent juicer at a decent price, like $100, $99. I forget what it's called, Jack LaLanne Super Juicer or something like that, I think. $99, and it does do a good job at removing the foam. Not all of it, maybe, but a good job compared to other ones. We used to have that juicer, but we don't have it anymore. So I'm looking around. I'm like, you know what? If we're going to be serious, really serious about a juicer, she said, well, I want to be able to do like wheatgrass and things that most juicers can't do. Okay, let me take a peek. So we found a juicer, the Omega J8006 model, and I believe the 8005 model will also do this, but the 8006 model has a much stronger, extremely stronger, I forgot what they call it, but the piece, it's like a corkscrew that turns and mushes up all the food to turn into juice. It's a different type of juicer. And I was able to find a refurbished one that still had 12 years on it on Amazon for the price of the 8004 model, which is also a good one. So the 8004, 5, and 6 are all good models. I'm going to recommend those to you based off of the 600, 800 plus on all these juicers reviews on Amazon that were like 4.5 stars. I think they're called an auger, if my memory serves me correctly. They're like a side corkscrew type of looking thing. They're not fast like the other juicers that spin at 2,000 RPM, whatever. These things spin at like 80 RPMs. They're very slow as far as that's concerned, but they do a much better job at extracting the juice. And you can do things like wheatgrass and other small things like that you can actually have a hard time getting juice out of in a regular juicer, one that spins in a circle, centrifugal type. Those work well, like the Jack LaLanne one, and for $99, it's a good deal. The price of this one, or any of those ones I've just mentioned in this range, the 8004, 8005, or 8006, again, that was Omega J8006. You can remove the J, I think. I don't know if it matters. 8005 or 4. It's about $230. But it's like anything. I can get the low-end thing and have to get fruits and vegetables, and believe me, you're going to go through some. It's going to cost some money. So do I spend more money now so that I have something with the freaking 12 to 15 year, some of them have 15 year, 12 to 15 year warranty? Or do I get a cheaper one that only has maybe a year warranty, but it was $99? Well, you could. It's up to you. But I want to extract the most juice possible, and I want the most utility out of it, and I want to make sure it lasts, even though it has a great warranty. So, We went ahead and purchased one last night on Amazon. It'll be here in the next several days. What I'm going to do, and the reason I'm doing this video, it is so important to juice right now because, number one, it is hard to get a person, yourself, to stop eating the food that is out there. And I'm not just talking about going out to dinner or lunch at the fast food or even a restaurant and you think, well, it's a restaurant quality food, it's not like processed. Well, trust me, it's processed. And you go to the grocery store, a lot of that's even processed. And the stuff in the cans, oh, sugar-free. And it doesn't even have a label on there of like aspartame or something. Oh, well, this is great. Again, you watch these documentaries on Netflix, you'll see. Now, if my wife comments on this video, she'll tell you what the documentary was called, because I can't remember. But the point of this video is simple. Let me get to the point right now. I'm going to juice, and my wife, we're going to be juicing fruits and vegetables. I cannot stand the taste of the vegetable sides, so I make mine more juice than vegetables. But I absolutely have vegetables in there, and that's critical that you do too. But for God's sakes, I have to be able to tolerate it and drink it. And it's hard to do that when you just have vegetables. Believe me, I've tried. When I've had a cup of that juice, even the kind that I like, that tastes good to me, as you drink it, before you, it's like when you're putting the cup down, you just like downed it, big thing of it. You can practically sit there and be like, oh my God, I think I can feel it in my body, like working right now. I mean, within minutes at the very latest. So me, it seems like immediately. So the point is, if you're going to eat the crap, which is pretty much hard to avoid as it is, because even though you think you're getting stuff good on the grocery store shelves, you're not. At least you can offset it with some extremely potent, powerful, raw juice, vegetable and fruits. And the reason being, as they explain in this documentary as well, is that your body has been beat up all these years trying to extract vitamins and the nutrients that it needs out of this crap. Even though you may be aware of crap and say, I'm not going to eat it, I'm going to choose this, this, and this, you still are not aware that this, and this is also crap. Not quite as bad as the other stuff, but absolutely not that good. So your body is struggling, which is why we eat more than we need to, because our body is getting less nutritional food, nutrients, whatever, out of the food. So we have to stuff our faces with even more of that crap, which is kind of tricking our body into thinking it's going to get what it needs, but it doesn't. It's just filtering more crap. It's like, oh, I need some water. Let me go drink some oil out of my car engine. Okay, you've extracted 0.0001% of the water out. Now your body has to filter out the oil. Well, granted, our food's not that bad, but that's just an example. So, I'm going to be doing videos whenever I juice. My wife and I. I'm going to record it, videotape it, play it on YouTube, us making the juice, putting the stuff in there, and then drinking it. Hopefully, I can inspire, by doing that in front of you, I can inspire some of you to do the same thing. Because if we're still going to eat this crap, it is the stuff that this juice can do, it alleviates your body, your organs, which are under pressure more than they're supposed to be, from having to filter everything out. You're drinking raw juice, raw foods basically, into a juice. So your body has to do almost nothing to process it, which is why it gets into your body within minutes. Whereas regular food is going to be a long time, not minutes. And then again, all it's spending most of its time doing is trying to get rid of the crap and finding something useful in there, which it can't. These juices, as they showed in this documentary, will actually help take the crap out of your body on its way out when you go to the bathroom. Because your body has been overwhelmed, your organs aren't functioning 100% like they should be. So this juice and the raw foods in this juice format take that and take it up 10 notches to help get rid of the crap out of your body. So, if you're juicing, while sometime during the week you also, I gotta go to my favorite food place for lunch or this and that and eat your crap, at least you're juicing per week. And I'm not gonna say to do it once or twice. You need to do this more than that. Try to do it 3 or 4 times a week. When you find, and I'll show you some of the stuff because I've done this in the past. I already know in my head what I'm going to be putting in there and how little bits of certain things like cucumber, because it's so powerful, to put in along with other things. But some people will say, oh, that drink was easy, I'm going to put more vegetables in there and then tolerate it. I don't like tolerating something. I want to somewhat enjoy it if I can. Even if I'm slightly, it's good, but it's kind of powerful. But as long as it's got that good side of it where I can drink the whole thing, I'm going to do it. So I'm going to show you different concoctions that we make up. Whenever I do this, it's probably going to be repetitive because once you find some of the stuff you like, you kind of repeat it. But if you keep seeing my face, oh, JStep4 uploaded a video, what? Oh, it's his juice thing again. That keeps going in your head, And I'm going to be telling you how good it makes me feel, and I'm not lying. I'm not like trying to sell you a product. All I'm trying to sell you is your own health. Like I said, I just bought an expensive freaking juicer, which most people would say, oh, why spend that kind of money? I'd rather spend the $80 or $90, $100. Again, you don't have to do this. You can get the $99 model, and you will be very happy. You'll just be probably a little more happy if you bought the $200-something model, because it's just a little bit, well, not a little bit, probably a lot more superior in many ways, but it is not necessary. Just get a freaking juicer and do this. The ones I'm talking about, low RPM, they have virtually no foam when they're done, and they will extract blood from a turnip, so to speak. So I'm going to inspire you to get healthy. And again, to see people cure themselves of cancer multiple times. Girl had, was it colon cancer or pancreatic cancer? Stage like 4 or something. It was like, oh my God, the girl was 31 years old. She immediately changed her food intake. Immediately. She said, you know, all the doctors do is prescribe stuff, pharmaceuticals. Okay, but that doesn't fix the underlying problem. So the underlying problem is you are what you eat. Done. All these ailments and problems, as I mentioned the other day when I was on patrol with the other guy, I was telling him about his wife, have her stop eating that crap and she'll stop having these sleep problems and twitching feet. It'll go away. It's the caffeine, it's the sugar. If you juice, you can have some of that stuff too, because the juicing offsets that majorly and helps get that crap out of your body. Now, if you want to do like what this girl did, she went straight up like juicing, and I don't know if she ate like, you know, salads and things like that, I don't recall, you know, on the side kind of thing, because believe me, it's hard to just juice and eat nothing else. But if you have stage anything cancer, oh, it's real easy to start juicing and do nothing but juice, trust me. She cured, when she went back within 4 months, it was completely gone, cured, 100%. That's the dirty secret that the medical industry, pharmaceutical industry does not want you to know. All you have to do is eat properly. And the technology of having juicers nowadays is unbelievable, because your body does not have to work. It just drinks it and goes immediately into effect. I'm JSnip4, and I'll be keeping you up to date with this. Take care.